Hello YouTube, I'm back for another video. Just about to head off to bed, and I was browsing YouTube, and I was looking at interviews on people who've gone into the same business that I would like to get into, acting. So I've been watching just interviews with celebrities and how they broke into the business, what their advice is for young actors or aspiring actors, if there is any. And it led me to behind the scenes or interviews with the cast of Friends. And as I watched them and I watched all of their input into the show and how they developed it, how they created it, the writers, the producers, how they all worked so hard together to bring what ended up being a masterpiece, in my opinion, of best acting, effortless acting. Like, they encompass everything that I think good acting should be. My desire as myself is to be kind of in the comedy slash romantic comedies, and basically to portray life as it happens. And for me, there is no better show on this planet that has delivered the pitfalls and the joys and the everyday happenings that life is. It's ridiculous. Like, I mean, yes, there are a lot of still good shows out there, don't get me wrong, but as an aspiring actor, that show, I was watching in the bloopers, or some bloopers that were, clips of the bloopers, and it's just, you watch something like that, and you see, not only were they able to clean it all up perfectly, the editors, the producers, the whatever, but they were able to deliver a quality product while having fun, being silly, taking themselves seriously, but also having room to let themselves just, if they had to laugh, they'd laugh. Take so many scenes, however many scenes it took, or takes it took, to get the scene properly delivered and what have you. They loved what they do, or did. Love what they do now. And you can see that. You can see the passion that those actors have. You can see that the talent that the whole show just has. It almost makes me speechless to try to explain myself, but that is what I strive for. I want to be a voice that touches people's hearts, that makes you think, hey, that's happened to me before, or that's happened to me, or that I know somebody that's happened to. I want to bring human qualities into acting, and I want to work to be the best I can be, but I want to have fun, and I want to create, because that is in my blood. That is in my very core. I want to create, I want to inspire, I want to be a number of different things, but it's just, I'll have doubts every once in a while about thinking, oh, is this the career that I should be going into? Is this the. It's scary because I mean, the idea of being successful is twofold and it has a double-edged knife almost effect to it. You want to do it because it's something you enjoy and you want to be really good at it so that it gets you to where you want to be. But at the same time, it's like, what if I am really good? And as I train and I get to where I want to be and I get all the techniques down, and what if I am really good and I get to the point where I do start getting jobs and I do start getting callbacks and making a name for myself? Am I is that what I'm after? I'm kind of a person who I like my privacy, but I like being in with people. I like to make people laugh. I like to make people stop and realize that life is to be lived and to be appreciated and to not be taken so seriously. To realize that you're going to make mistakes. Life is full of mistakes. But mistakes, I mean, so many people have said it, but I also believe that mistakes are meant to happen to teach people lessons that they wouldn't otherwise learn. You can learn by example or you can learn by experience. You can see, oh, that person did something and not gonna do it, but you might do it. It's just, I was watching these videos and it just reminded me that that is what I want. But in order to create or to be a part of something that is that dynamic, that just, it's just that. um, I might be the only person that I can think of to help me along in that journey. I have a passion for writing and I have quite a creative mind when it comes to developing plots. Somewhere along the lines, I'm not really good at, putting all my thoughts together. So there might be somewhere along the lines that I need help with putting my thoughts collaboratively together. Kind of the same word, I guess. I'm tired. I'm about to go to bed. So this was just a quick 8-minute video to basically pay tribute to my ultimate favorite show, Friends. All the actors and actresses and people who developed that show, thank you for being there to inspire and to help help me as a budding actress or actor, however you want to call it nowadays, um, as well as being a human being. And when the show was airing and you were actually watching the show and bonding with the cast, the you just I've struggled a lot through my life and it was just a huge cushion almost to know that, there's a show out there that's kind of talking about the same things that you're going through, only with a different take on it. Um, it's it's quite phenomenal that a show that ended, this is 17, so well over 10 years. That's what, 14 would be 10, so plus 3 is, yeah, so 13 years. That show has been off the air for 13 years, and it's still probably the best show I've ever watched and I've ever learned from. And basically, the whole idea of acting, life, being life as actors, that's pretty cool. That's what I want someday, is to be a part of a show that has longevity and that has basically a family on set, like on air, while the cameras are rolling, and then off air, you're still that same bunch of people who go home at the end of the night and say, "See you tomorrow. You're my buddy. We are a family. This is our job, but this is our life. And you are part of my life, and I respect you and I care about you, and I hope you do just as well with this in your life endeavors as I do in mine. I want to be with people who support each other like they are family." That might be a very big request these days because family seems really hard to come by. But we exist. So, thank you, friends. Thank you to everybody who made that show possible. Because you gave me my dream. Ciao.